is, I think gardening is something that a lot of us learn from our family. Somebody, you know, our Grammy,
Totally, yeah.
you know, our mom, our dad, somebody that we loved, maybe a favorite aunt, or even a neighbor. Well, these are Asclepia. This is a three-piece native butterfly Asclepia live plants. They're perennials. You're going to get 3 plants. They'll come in LE pots for you, and you are going to give back to that beautiful monarch butterfly and really be able to give back, not only have beautiful flowers, but give back to the butterflies that, you know, future generations might not have a chance to enjoy if we don't all get serious about this
You're
stuff.
totally right, Pat. This is the plant that is nearest and dearest to my heart. And you know what we were seeing there was the monarch butterfly caterpillar. We all know before you get the butterflies, they all start as a caterpillar. Now this Asclepias, you might otherwise know it as milkweed. It is the only food source for the monarch butterfly caterpillar. And for various reasons, such as the pesticides we're using in the farming, you know, the construction that's coming up all around us now, the monarch butterflies just can't find the milkweed out in the wild anymore. And as a direct result, their population has unfortunately declined upwards of 95% in just the last 20 years. So, you know, this collection, by planting it in your containers, in your gardens, maybe you have nieces and nephews across the country, giving it to them to grow as well. We are all coming together in truly like helping save an endangered species population by providing them their only food source.
I think that is so amazing. And
Me
we're actually
too.
going to show you a video that our very own Sandra did, and her husband is so super talented as Sandra is.
Such a good video.
Right?
Yes.
It's such a good video. So you'll see the experience. Can you talk us through that?
I would love to. So you'll see the caterpillars here nibbling on the leaves. They actually brought them inside and fed them the leaves in a terrarium. And we all know that the caterpillar then goes into the chrysalis for a little while and then emerges the beautiful monarch butterfly. And then Sandra and her family were able to then release them back into Mother Nature. And it really is, I got to experience this with my wife last summer. We counted 85 caterpillars in our front yard.
Wow.
So, you know, the special thing is not only are you going to be doing a good thing by helping reinvigorate the population, but you're also growing beautiful plants.
Yes.
I mean, the thing is, maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, the native milkweed that I grew up seeing, you know, back in the woods isn't that pretty. And you're right, but the monarchs never really cared. But for us as gardeners, we want something that's still going to be beautiful. So what you're seeing here is this is the more hybridized compact variety. So what we have here on set, Pat, is actually a representation of 3 sets. And the reason I say that is because it is a 3-piece collection. You're getting a yellow, a pink, and an orange. And we went ahead and planted them all together in these containers. So, you know, imagine if you want this mixed look, pick up a few collections and you can make beautiful mixed containers.
Yeah, the mixed containers.
And then still, you know, have the monarch butterflies coming in and out of your yard.
Now, they will actually, the caterpillars will eat the leaves, correct?
Exactly. So if you can just stay right there for a second, the underside of the leaf, the monarch butterfly will actually lay her eggs on this part, and then you'll start to see them hatch. And then you're gonna have caterpillars all over your plants. Those caterpillars are going to eat these leaves. Now, don't be alarmed if all of a sudden you don't have any more leaves, because they're gonna come back for you. The point of this plant is to provide the food source for the caterpillar, which is the foliage.
Yeah, I mean, how cool is that? For $29.98, you're getting 3 plants. These are perennials, so they'll come back year after year.
Yep.
Obviously, they attract butterflies, so you don't have to worry about that. And when you put them in, the 3 plants in one pot, how large is that pot?
So we have them in the party planter, which is 15 inches, but you'll see it here planted in the ground. So like you mentioned, it's a super winter hardy perennial. So the reason why that's special is because if you live upwards of like the Canadian border, you can grow these with ease. If you only have a patio garden in New York City, you can grow them with ease. It really is the one plant that I recommend every gardener, every person should be growing this summer.
Free shipping and handling on all of our plants. Again, these plants will ship when it is time in your specific zip code for you to put them in the ground or in the container. And if you are interested in that party planter that we keep talking about, it's M94962. Full sun, shade, what do we got?
Full sun. Here on this photo, you'll actually see echinacea, you have some iris and phlox planted. That is a beautiful full sun perennial garden. Throw your Asclepias right in there and just watch it, be a pollinator paradise. It's absolutely beautiful.
Just beautiful. All right, I see someone standing by with bee balm.
Come on over, Dev. What you got?
Here, I'm going to put you in the middle.
Well, gardeners have never been more interested in native plants than right now. We're all recognizing the need to plant natives for our ecosystems, but also to provide the nectar for our pollinators. And one of the best companions for the Asclepias is this Monarda, that bee balm we saw earlier. This has a different flower shape, different flower colors, so it's going to attract different pollinators, and that's exactly what you need to do if you're trying to provide plants for pollinators.
Absolutely.
Give them a variety, and they'll come. It's so lovely to watch them.
And the colors
around.
together.
Oh, yeah, the colors are
absolutely
gorgeous.
The colors are beautiful together.
Beautiful.
This is 4th generation changing the world, and you can be part of this. That's the beauty of it. It's M132051. You're going to get everything that you need, and again, you are getting 3 plants. All right, and Devin, you showed us the bee balm. That's what we were just talking about.